Thank you, Mrs. Ironmonger. How many friends do you have that don't know Christ? Better put, how many people who are not Christians will call you their friend? The statistics are clear. Once the average person becomes a believer in Christ, he or she loses contact with all unbelieving friends within 2 years. A misinterpretation of 2 Corinthians 6:14 might be used as justification. Do not be yoked together with unbelievers. For what do righteousness and wickedness have in common? Or what fellowship can have light with darkness? Therefore, many believe to be Christian means that we lose all association with unbelievers. Paul is not telling us not to have unbelieving friends, but not to join together with unbelievers in their practices and worldview. Friendship in the Webster's 1828 dictionary is defined as an attachment to a person, proceeding from intimate acquaintance, kindness, humility, but from a favorable opinion of the amiable and respectable qualities of his mind. The people you choose to surround yourself with will affect the way you act and think, and will determine the quality of the impact you will have on others. In this generation, a lot of people still don't know what a biblical friendship looks like. Jane Hunt says, I love the word friend. A friend is not your judge and jury. A friend holds your hurting heart. A friend is iron sharpening iron to bring out your best. A true friend is one who builds you up, encourages you, and pushes you to seek God in every way. Colossians 3:12-14 says, Therefore, as God's chosen people, holy and dearly loved, clothe yourself with compassion, kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience. Bear with one another and forgive one another if any of you has a grievance against someone. Forgive as the Lord forgave you, and all over these virtues put on love, which binds them all together in perfect unity. Romans 12:2 also says, Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind, that by testing you may discern what is the will of God, and what is good and acceptable and perfect. The biblical principles you have planted in your heart are there for a reason. Do not let this world tilt and destroy the morals that God speaks to you through his word. According to research conducted by social psychologist Dr. David McKelland, the people you habitually associate with determine as much of 95% of your success and failure in life. It is easy to get stuck on a path that you don't want to travel down, especially when the people around you do not reflect Christ. Martin Van Dorn says, You can't hang out with negative people and expect a positive life. This is a major problem in modern-day society. Some Christians expect to build their relationship with Christ while spending time with people who want nothing to do with Christ. It is important to understand that spreading God's light is vastly different from choosing to spend all of your time with people who you know aren't great examples for you and your faith. Billy Graham said, Today an educated, civilized society is turning its face against God, ignoring him as a source of all knowledge and wisdom. The only right place to turn is God's word, to learn about knowledge and wisdom and how to apply it to our lives. When you are in God's word, like Mr. Graham said, you can be a reflection of God and what he has planned for you, and what he will use you for to impact those whom you are around. God has planted a seed inside you, not for you to hide, but to shine for non-believers to see. As Jesus commanded in the Sermon on the Mount, you are the light of the world. The town built on a hill cannot be hidden. Neither do people light a lamp and put it under a bowl. Instead, they put it on its stand, and it gives light to everyone in the house. In the same way, let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven. Mark 16:15 says, And he said to them, Go out into all the world and proclaim the gospel to the whole creation. Yet, we must be cautious in our friendships with non-believers. In our attempts to share the love of God with others, we can find ourselves falling to sinful desires if we are around certain people or situations for a long period of time. We must pray for wisdom regarding which unbelievers we can best reach and how to best reach them. Overall, our goal must be to both live a godly life while also sharing our faith with those who have yet to believe. Thank you.